Hi, I'm Scotty Ogden, and we're going to do a blog on how to create your company values. Have you ever noticed that you're a different person with one customer than you are with another? Or that some of your staff members might treat a customer different than you treat your customer? When you build a set of core values for your company, you maintain a consistent reaction and persona with all your clients. Creating a set of values is like a guiding principle on how to make decisions, how to interact with others, how to price jobs, and how to just run your company overall. Creating a set of values is also very important to your brand because it gives your brand an identity. It sets you apart from your competitors. It tells your customers that this is how you do business, and that's part of your brand. This is important for your company. To identify the values that I hold dear, I asked my staff and my customers to help me identify what they saw in me as my values. And this collaborative approach not only made me realize that I'm actually living my values, but it actually resonated with my customers and my staff that this is what we believe in. So how do you create your core values? Well, we have 5 very easy steps to help get you started on creating your core values. So number 1, trying to find out what your values really are. You could go and talk to your customers or talk to your staff and ask them what they believe your core values are. Now, if you're starting out from scratch, this is my suggestion to you. Go on Google and look up 50 values and go down each one. And if it resonates with you and you believe it, circle it. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't do anything. Just keep going by. And when you're done, grab all those ones that you've circled and put them into a list. Number 2 is reflecting on past experiences. Think of a time where you had a big decision to make, or you had a difficult client, or you had a great client. But think about those experiences that you went through and how did you handle them? What did you believe in? What were the outcomes? Were they positive? Were they negative? What were your core beliefs as to how you wanted to overcome these situations or go from point A to point Z step by step? How did you interact? This will help narrow the field and help you make more informed decisions based on your true values. Okay, number 3, take that list of values that you gathered from your clients and your staff and from Google and from your past experiences and have them all on a board, and then start to narrow the field. Start putting them in groups so you only have 3, 4, or 5 groups. Put in sequential order so that the highest priority is at the top and the lowest priority is at the bottom. Then you've come up with your true values, what you truly believe in. Number 4, now take these 4 values or 3 values, whatever you've come up with, and define each of the values. You either can do a dictionary definition if you want, or your own personal philosophy of why these are your values. Think of situations and think of like your emotions and how your emotions can connect to these values. You can also ask a question like, why do I believe in integrity? Or why do I believe in honesty? And then answer the question. Now take those statements that you've made and make sure you put them on all your branding, your website, all your literature to all your staff members. Put it up on your wall so that you're constantly looking at these values and your entire team has them very accessible and they can read and understand what the company's core values are. So number 5 is you got to start living these values. So these values are important to you, and yeah, you live them sometimes and maybe not other times. But as you start to live these values and your company, all your staff members start to live these values as well, every decision, every choice, every big situation you're in needs to be put to the test of these values. When you make a big decision, start listing out, does it match with this? Does it match with this? Does it match with this? And every decision you make needs to be consistent. Consistency is the key in living these values. A wise man once told me, you have to practice what you preach. And sometimes that's easier said than done because you want to live a certain way, but yet you're not 100%. And we're not all perfect. We're not going to get it 100% of the time. But if you've established what your values are and you've refined them to a point, you've got them posted everywhere and you start living these values, you're going to start building your character, your brand, and you're still going to start living these values, and people are going to recognize you for what you believe in rather than what you do. So I'm going to let you in on a little secret of what our core values are. My number one core value is integrity. And the reason I say integrity is because you could be honest, but I believe integrity is who you are when no one is watching, what you truly think about. And I want to think about providing a good service for my clients and my customers, my staff, and anyone I interact with. And our number two value is customer experience. A lot of people say our number one value is customer service. Well, you can service a customer, yes, but how do they feel afterwards? A customer's not going to remember what you did for them as much as they're going to remember how you made them feel. A customer's not going to remember what you did for them as much as they're going to remember how you made them feel. And I think that customer experience is about expressing the way you want your customer to feel throughout the job, the beginning of the job, after the job, and once the job has long passed, because they'll forget the little things, but they'll always remember how you made them feel. That's why customer experience is our number two. Number three is our dedicated teamwork. Now, it takes a team to actually build a really great company, and collaboration is key. I believe in empowering my staff. I believe in, they can make mistakes, but why not give them a job that is a little bit above what they know so that they can learn? And when they learn, that growth helps in the teamwork. And dedicated teamwork is when your staff member goes and does a job that he's not 100% sure how to do, but he's learning along the way, he comes back and he collaborates with the rest of the team, and we all grow from it. So dedicated teamwork is about growth. It's about growth in the company, and it's about growth in the individual team itself. Once you have a dedicated team that wants to see the company succeed, you're going to have some exponential growth in your company. And that's why we want to do dedicated teamwork as our number three. Number four is professional development. We all need to grow. We all need to learn. Each one of our team members, including myself, needs to be learning either software or learning building codes or learning customer experience, customer sales. So we all need to be growing. The professional development is not only a part of what we have to do legally as a construction company, but also what we believe in as a team in order to grow and learn. And last one is a healthy balance. I don't want my team working from 7 o'clock in the morning till 7 o'clock at night. We have to have some healthy balance here. Work 40 hours a week. Go home, spend time with your spouse, your loved ones, your kids, your dog, whatever matters to you. Get some proper sleep. Healthy balance is key. Without healthy balance, we can't work. We're gonna burn ourselves out. So healthy balance is key for the growth of a company. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, give us a like and subscribe. I'm really interested to hear what your core beliefs are and your values are, so leave a comment and let me know. Make sure you check out our newsletter and blog. The link is in the bio.